So my country seems to be approaching the end of lockdown, which is pretty awesome. But with that, I have also noticed an increase in articles about how to lose the weight gained in quarantine. And I really wish I could email my local newspaper and tell them that no one cares. But unfortunately, I know that's not the case. Even people that don't have eating disorders fear weight gain, because that is how pervasive diet culture is and how much our society values thinness. So even among people I respect, like my friends, I've had messages from them saying they're worried they've gained weight and this is what they're doing to try and lose it, etc. Today I just really wanted to make a video to remind you and myself that weight gain is okay. If you have gained weight during quarantine, if you are gaining weight, that's fine. You don't need to change your diet or start exercising to try and lose the weight. You can just accept it and continue living your life. Whether we are in quarantine or not, weight gain is okay. A few reminders on that point. It's normal for your weight to fluctuate. Your weight is not meant to stay exactly the same all the time. That's not how the body works. And research on set point theory indicates that your weight will fluctuate around a certain range throughout the day, during the month, throughout the year. It's normal for your weight to go up sometimes, to go down sometimes. And various factors influence this. Hormones, life circumstances, illness, holidays, lots of different things. Whatever the reason for your weight going up is, it's okay. Your body is doing its job, just let it do its thing. So my next point, your body is smart. Your body doesn't want to hurt you. Your body is trying to protect you. Listen to what your body is telling you. If your body is telling you to eat, then respond to that. Your body needs the food. If eating according to your mental hunger or your physical hunger, or just because you want to eat, means that you gain weight, then you probably needed it. And it really doesn't matter if that means you gain weight, because your weight does not determine your worth. Would you care if your best friend gained weight? I know that I wouldn't, because I don't value my friends for their weight. I value them for their personalities, for their kindness, their generosity. It really is irrelevant to me how much they weigh or even how they look. I care about their personalities much more, and their happiness. The same applies to you and to me. Our friends and our families value us for who we are, our personalities, our values, not for a number on the scale. If you're feeling tempted to diet or restrict your intake to try and maintain your weight, let me just remind you that dieting is stressful, and we are already in a very stressful situation in a worldwide pandemic. You really don't need something else to worry about. And we know, the research shows that dieting increases levels of stress. So, not a good idea. And also, fundamentally, diets don't work. And remember that if you diet or you restrict your intake in some way to try and suppress your body weight, your body is not going to be happy about that. Your body is smarter than you. And so you'll end up plagued with thoughts of food. You'll feel low in energy. You will feel tired. You might feel anxious. You might get depressed. Your body will send you all these signals to make you go and eat because your body needs food. And also, I just feel like I really don't want to diet because that's just supporting the diet culture mentality, which annoys me so much that I would feel extremely uncomfortable about restricting my food because I don't want to play any part in supporting the diet culture that we have in our society that makes it so much harder to recover from eating disorders and makes a lot of people unhappy, even those without eating disorders, because they think that they have to diet to be happy or of value. And it also contributes to a fat-phobic society. So yeah, I don't want to participate in dieting, and I don't have to. Now is not the time to be cutting out foods. It's never a good time to cut out foods, but especially not now. It's already hard enough to manage anxiety during this pandemic. We don't need to add the stress of dieting into the mix. If you find yourself stress eating, boredom eating, emotional eating, any kind of eating, that's okay. Those terms are not terms that I really agree with, because I think eating is just eating. I don't think we need to judge our eating or place a label on it. It's really not a big deal. And I think if eating in an unrestricted way like this means that you gain weight, then again, your body probably needed it. Maybe you were restricting before. And besides which, weight gain is great. So if you do gain weight, you might experience some really nice benefits. I know that my life has certainly improved from weight gain. I have more energy, I'm more creative, I can be spontaneous. I think about things besides food, weight and exercise. I'm less anxious. Overall, I feel happier. Weight gain really is not something to be feared. It's pretty awesome. And finally, weight gain is actually protective. Like some extra weight and fat stores. It's actually really beneficial during times of illness. In the case that you're physically unable to eat and your body needs extra energy sources to restore you to health. So it kind of makes a lot of sense for us to gain weight during this time when there's a risk of us catching a deadly virus. We know that being underweight for your body is harmful to your health under normal circumstances, but being underweight and sick is really dangerous. So it's actually really sensible to gain weight during this period. So, in sum, weight gain is fine. You don't need to try to suppress your body weight. If your body gains weight, join the club. It's not too bad. And let's just try to make the best of this quarantine period by continuing to eat what we want. You know, on that note, I'm gonna bake some brownies, I think, because that is what I feel like eating. I'm gonna end this video here, but if you have gained weight or you're worried about gaining weight, it's okay. I hope you're coping okay, and I'm sending you lots of love wherever you are in the world. I'll record again soon. Okay, bye.